Iowan Garden, February 15th, Friday, 3 a.m.
Hello, children.
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay? Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Izuna went missing. Last night around 11 o'clock, Richi Chieda, her father, contacted me. Iba and I started our search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. Told me to meet her here at Iowan.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that. Which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Was raised at Iowan too?
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby, but the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places. But we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
What happened after I arrived at Iowan?
They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws. My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9 and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right? You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there. Up until I was 15, I lived under the same roof as Kizuna. I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
What about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman? Yeah, I was adopted by her. Do you mean Shizue Kuranushi?
Boss.
Boss.
Fuck. That feeling?
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh? No, it's not that.
I had a feeling.
Why did Boss
about the
adopt you?
bullshit.
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top-secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki. Ryuki? Why? I wonder.
Why were you hiding your identity?
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least. I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point. Maybe that's true.
About February 6 years ago.
It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
About February 6 years ago. I asked her about what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th. The 14th.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore. I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline. So there was no backup taken.
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name? I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name. But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute? I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit. And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
Remember how in her somnium she was panicked over the blue rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki. Yeah. Is that what I called you? No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB. BB? Yeah. BB, huh?
That's cute.
Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this. Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Fucking,
Follow me.
I just
I want to
remembered
show you
that
something.
that one part where she like collapsed over
Mm-hmm.
because something was going on with her chest. That was fucking BB. Fucking do it.
Huh? What is it? Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Her face.
Cute. She's like, oh my god, my baby sister.
Brahmin World Cuisine, February 15th, Friday, 4:15 a.m.
Yeah, it's like there's 3 blue-haired ladies in here.
Oh yeah, mom is blue haired, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello. Why are you behind the counter?
What?
Oh yeah.
Dante.
Hello.
Hi,
Oh,
Dante.
that's right.
Hi, Dante.
Hi, Dante.
I mean, I'm glad everybody's on the same page now, but it looks super weird.
And the
It's
dead
like, I hate
body.
this.
And the body.
Ah! What the fuck?
Oh, I had a
This
great
is
idea.
information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears. Jeez, just
I love
relax. I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What, isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like
Yes.
that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
Aw.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Lost his memory and was at Atame. Still in the suit. He's still in the suit.
Still in the suit! It's so
So-
weird!
Next time we go to an anime convention together, I'm dressing
Okay.
Oh
as
no.
Date Head
I
and
think I
Get
kind of
Outfit.
get it.
God.
6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him. Then he got captured by Terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
The Earth.
5 days ago,
Like
on
a
the 10th,
month.
he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
Excuse me.
I'll be right back real quick. Use the restroom.
Okay. My voice reaches Date's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice too. Mizuki Kuranushi is kind of long. I'll just call her BB.
Yeah. BB time. So that makes Mizuki's sister how old? Mizuki is 18 right now, I think. Just graduated. So she's 27?
No, that's too old.
I'm bad at math. Help. 24?
She'd be 24. Because she's 6 years older.
Yeah. My brain got all crampled because she said the 9 and something, and I was like, oh yeah, you're 9 years older. No.
And Tigress, you are so right. They need to put a tracking device in Date in case he gets amnesia again.
Yes, that would be perfect. So fucking good.
But we're going to take a quick moment to talk about our sponsor. Yay! So today's stream is brought to you by Factor. What is Factor? It is a fresh, ready-made meal service that delivers straight to your doorstep. They have chef-created meals that are fresh, never frozen, and designed by dietitians to ensure every meal is packed with premium, science-backed nutritional quality. No more meal prep, no more dishes, no more unhealthy fast food. They have weekly menus that are updated with over 27 meals and 34 add-ons. You can choose your favorite meals or let their chefs craft your meals based on your taste preferences and your meal history. They also offer seafood, veggie, and meat options along with keto, calorie smart, vegan and vegetarian, and chef favorite diets. My personal experience so far with it has been that it's really easy to order. You just go on the website, and even if you aren't planning to order, you can look at all of the meals that they have to offer. But you just basically select what meals you want to try out and set it up like a week before it gets delivered. Mine will be delivered on Wednesday of next week, which is the 14th. So I will be trying it then and letting you all know how it tastes. But if you are interested, use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use the code FACTOR-SE8738 for 60% off your first box. That takes it from $100 for 4 dishes down to only $24 for 4 dishes. And of course, it scales depending on how many meals you want. They have anywhere from 4 to 18 meals that they can deliver to you weekly. You can reduce or add more depending on your specific needs. You can even skip a week if you need to. So once again, that is use my link by typing in !Factor or go to go.factor75.com and use the code FACTOR-SE8738 for 60% off your first box.
Food is expensive and full of fat, and you should take time to factor that.
Yep, that's the jingle.
I'm gonna climb under my desk.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I can just... Wait, other way. Wink.
It kind of worked. Yeah, it's working.
I'm trying to do it, but it doesn't like my eyes.
Wow.
There we go.
That's part of the reason why I turned it off, because unfortunately, it just keeps making my eyelids flutter. Instead of...
winking IRL, so there's no hope for that.
If I look at the camera dead on and just do my left eye, it gets it.
Well, you're supposed to look at your camera dead on when you use this anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Anyway.
All right. So.
Done for with the chatches.
Back to the game. Who are we talking to first?
Good question. Let's get the side boys in on this shit first. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Kizzy. What the fuck's up? Why are you here? No.
There's a
About
reason I'm
BB.
here with Kizzy.
Damn it.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Uh-huh. About BB?
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral, most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Amazing.
What time is it?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Adventure time.
It is
bitch.
currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
I heard you went missing.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May
Fog.
I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
HGGA discussed.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah, they're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
A Tommy.
Right. We
Tommy.
need some more time to think about it.
Go to Vegas.
No. Did you tell Ricci?
I
No,
have told him that I am
defeats the
safe
purpose.
and sound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
You okay? You cold?
It is snowing outside. But do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
Oh, that's a cute face.
10 out of 10.
God, that's like a Dio face.
No.
You thought I was cold,
About
but it
BB.
was me, Dio.
About BB.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date. I will call you Little Big Sis from now on.
Yes, Mina.
And you,
Bless.
Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Sis.
Still,
I can't
just as
handle you.
confusing.
What? You got PBS and LBS.
Mizuki is BB's clone. Date already knows this. BB told him. But Kizuna and Leanne don't know this yet. They just think they are sisters.
Mm.
I mean, it's a little much to take in.
Yeah.
Why?
Who
Alright,
next?
asshole.
Yeah.
Let me say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say,
Oh!
Mina just fell down.
Mina dragged the box off of the suitcase to sit in it.
That's what happens when you let cats in your cafe.
True.
Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time. So I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Ah,
All right,
those
okay.
were the lines from the first game.
Let me try this again. Mizuki? I'm home.
Aw.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say.
You want this guy to delete all the porn on your computer.
I
Yeah.
threw away all your porno mags.
How?
Oh!
We talked about this during the freaking pause. I have the ability to call the shit.
Anyway. And then Date went back to Atami, says M. Tyrus.
Yep.
How are you pretending to be Genny?
I know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Why did you reveal your identity now?
Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan.
Yeah, the NirvanA initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, then told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
There's a corpse in the freezer.
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
I feel like that's not true, but fuck you. Alright, talk to BB.
So are we on the true timeline? Wait.
I'm thinking yes. BB, dot, dot, dot.
BB. What? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
Oh, she blush.
Big sibling Felix. Where's the real Genny?
I don't know. Not here.
It's fine, I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Mame's place, I guess.
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.